Welcome to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. We focus on great original music from the Western New England area, both present and past. And I'm Mark Sherry. I'm here today with Ace House Thor.
Howdy.
David Sokol.
Hey, everybody.
And our special guest today is Danny Bernini from SpiritHouse Recording Studios in Northampton, Massachusetts. Hey, Danny, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, it's going to be a great show. We've got some amazing songs that we have here that we culled from Danny's extensive repertoire of songs that they've recorded at SpiritHouse, which is just a great studio. And they've done songs from all kinds of genres, which we'll be giving you a little bit of a taste of. Before we get started with our our first set, I wanted to ask Danny if you could maybe tell us a little bit about your studio, just in general. Like, what would you want our listeners to know about it?
So SpiritHouse has been around the Valley for 20 years now. I think this is actually our 20th year we're going on it. We started in 2001 as a small independent label called SpiritHouse Records. We put out some local artists on that label, as well as a tribute record to NRBQ, which I think was our first release on the label. And that was, pretty exciting for us. It had like Bonnie Raitt and Los Lobos and Steve Earle and a bunch of really cool people on it, as well as a bunch of local artists. And, we've been around working with lots of local people and people from outside the area for the last 20 years. We've had a good run. We've been very grateful to be in the area. It's a great area for music and lots of great artists.
Yeah, well, thanks, Danny. And Danny, besides being the recording engineer and principal at SpiritHouse, you're also an accomplished musician, and we're gonna, I guess, hear you a little bit on one or two of these tunes too, right?
Yeah, my business partner Paul and I are both musicians, and we play on a lot of the recordings that come through.
All right, cool. Well, you'll point that out to us, I'm sure, as we go along. So our first tune that we're going to hear is from recording artist Matt Hebert, and it's called Gateway Drug.